There are over 15,000 golf courses in the United States, encompassing more than 2 million acres of land. The allure is clear. Trees, lakes, and manicured greens provide calm in a hectic world. However, these golf courses and lakes require constant maintenance by workers behind the scenes, and maintaining the lakes on these courses involves unique risks. It's a job that can be difficult, dangerous, and sometimes even deadly.
Be good at school, okay?
José Botello works for a company that maintains lakes on golf courses. He works alongside 3 of his brothers.
Morning, guys. Morning.
They all like the work they do, but they also know they need to watch out for each other.
Safety. Safety is the most important thing when it comes to, going out and doing this kind of work. Especially when I got 3 of my brothers working with me, Part of my job, as a manager and as a brother is to, make sure I bring these guys back home safe. I mean, I got, my wife and my kids expecting me, and I got my mother and my father, expecting their sons back.
They always say just, stay safe out when you're working. Right. I mean, they know the kind of work we do, so they know the risk that we put ourselves sometimes in. So, yeah, they always wish us good luck before we leave.
Sadly, some workers don't always make it home safely. In September 2014, a lake maintenance worker, also named José, drowned while cleaning weeds at a golf course. Like the Botello brothers, he worked with several family members, and they were on the lakeshore the day he died. The California FACE program investigates workplace deaths. We made this video to honor José and to help prevent tragedies like this from happening again. Let's look at what happened that day. José and the crew were removing weeds from a golf course lake. His job was to corral the weeds, encircling them with a rope that was attached to his boat on one end, while the crew on the shore held the other end. Once José returned to shore, the crew would pull both ends of the rope and haul the weeds and algae out of the water for disposal. José was the only one in the boat. He worked standing up, using a skimmer for an oar. José had done the same work for 10 years. He did not know how to swim, and his employer had not provided water safety training or personal flotation devices to him or any of the crew. It had already been a long day. José had been working for 6 hours in 100-degree heat, and at a moment when he was far from shore, the boat became unstable and he fell overboard. José's coworkers saw him struggling in the water and tried to rescue him, but couldn't. First responders arrived at the scene, but couldn't locate him due to the dense weeds. A dive team later found him, tangled in weeds, 8 feet below the surface. How could this have been prevented? Here are some safety recommendations to keep in mind when working over or near bodies of water. Make sure workers are provided with personal flotation devices and ensure that they are worn. Workers should be trained in water safety and rescue and hazard recognition, including heat-related illness. 2 workers in the boat will help distribute the weight more evenly. In the event one worker falls into the water, the other can deploy a life ring, which should be readily available for rescues. Using appropriate paddles or oars will help control and navigate boats safely. Alternatively, a motor could remove the need for paddles or oars in certain situations. Finally, consider implementing an integrated pest management program for controlling weed growth, thus reducing the need for working from boats.
Being safe is about preparing for all of those potential risks, making sure people are aware, our employees are aware before they even get on the boat or on the piece of equipment in the water.
I have to look out for my guys, make sure that they have the proper equipment, safety equipment when they go out. And I kind of put myself in that situation where, like, wow, what if that was my brother out there? Moving forward, I think this is eye-opener. Make sure that my crew and my brothers, we make it back home safe every day after work. It's very important.